Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I want to do the specs comparison of the OnePlus One smartphone, which is currently not available worldwide, but it'll be available soon. The company that is giving us the high-end specs that we desire to have on a budget price, so which is very awesome. So I'm going to be comparing the specs with the HTC One M8. So let's start off with the display. So we have a 5.5-inch display, which is a little bit bigger than the HTC One M8, and that display is 1080p HD display, same as the HTC One M8. The difference here is in the PPI. The OnePlus One does comes with a lesser PPI, which is 401 PPI versus a 441 PPI on the HTC One M8. Both displays are IPS LCD displays, so multi-touch and all this kind of stuff. So the main difference is the size. So it doesn't matter how much PPI that the HTC One M8 has. It definitely doesn't matter because the size of the screen on the OnePlus One is definitely bigger than the HTC One M8 and the Galaxy S5. So in terms of the software, we have the CyanogenMod official 4.4 KitKat on the OnePlus One, which is specifically designed for the OnePlus One. That's not like the same custom ROM that you get on any other smartphone. So we do get some fancy things on the OnePlus One. Additionally, for the OnePlus One, so the HTC One M8 on the other hand comes with a 4.4 KitKat Sense 6.0 UI, which is very awesome. In terms of the weight, the OnePlus One and the HTC One M8 are almost at the same weight, 162 gram, and also none of the devices are waterproof and dustproof, so things are even here. So in terms of the camera, we have a 4-megapixel ultra pixel dual camera on the HTC One M8, which is very awesome, whereas we have a 13-megapixel camera on the HTC on the OnePlus One. So both of these cameras comes with some additional features like face detection, HDR, and stuff like that. In terms of the video recording, the OnePlus One takes an edge here because OnePlus One can record a 4K video as well as 1080p HD video as well as the 720p HD video at 120 frames per second, which means a slow motion video. And on the HTC One M8, we can record only a 1080p HD video at 60 and 30, whereas 720p HD video at 30 frames per second. Front-facing cameras are same on both devices, 5-megapixel camera. Under the hood, we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor under these both devices, whereas the OnePlus One takes the edge, having a higher clock speed than the One M8, which is 2.5 GHz versus 2.3 GHz on the HTC One M8. And the graphic processor is the same, Adreno 330, whereas the difference is the RAM. We have 1 GB more RAM on the OnePlus One, which is 3 GB, versus 2 GB of RAM on the HTC One M8, which definitely we get more RAM, means more multitasking, more smooth gaming on the OnePlus One than the HTC One M8, and we have the built-in storage of 16 as well as 64 GB on both of these smartphones, but the One M8 does offer us a micro SD slot option up to 64 GB and 128 GB. So in terms of the battery, we have 2600 mAh battery on the One M8, whereas we get a 3100 mAh battery on the OnePlus One. So the battery wise, both smartphones are great, but the OnePlus One does get more milliampere in terms of the battery. So in terms of the availability, the OnePlus One will be available soon. So the difference here is the price. The most basic difference here is the price. So the OnePlus One will be available worldwide at the price point of $299 for 16 GB and $349 for the 64 GB. So on the other hand, the HTC One M8 is very expensive. It's like above $500. I'm not sure about the exact price, but I'm definitely sure that it's above $500. And currently, the OnePlus One is not available. It will be available soon, as their website says. So thanks for watching, guys. A quick little specs comparison between the HTC One M8 and the OnePlus One. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, then please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, then feel free to comment down below. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.